Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge von Agatha Christie, The ABC Murders. Wir waren in der letzten Folge noch im Haus gewesen und haben uns umgeschaut. Wir haben sämtliche Einrichtungsgegenstände auseinandergenommen und haben halt einfach nach Beweisen gesucht. Jetzt sind wir wieder mittlerweile bei uns zu Hause und einer der, wie soll man sagen, Verdächtigen möchte jetzt nochmal mit uns reden. Ich habe es mir jetzt noch nicht angehört, was er uns zu sagen hat. Das machen wir schön gemeinsam. Aber bevor wir starten, lasst auf jeden Fall mal ein Däumchen nach oben da, abonnieren, kommentieren und dann geht's los. So.
I lock my revolver in this drawer. I've not used it in a very long time.
Okay, wie sieht er aus? Wir schauen ihn uns erstmal an.
This man is tired.
Also er hat wieder Augenringe. Er ist nicht rasiert. Und er trägt zerknitterte Kleidung.
Donald is short of sleep. And it looks as if he didn't even bother to undress before going to bed.
Gut, wir reden mal mit ihm.
Mr. Poirot, I don't know why I'm here.
Schuldig zu sein, ihm versichern, dass er angehört wird.
You wanted to talk, and you came to find the only man capable of hearing you.
Mr. Poirot, since Betty's death, I've doubts about myself. I don't know what to do. And I keep having a horrible dream 3 nights in a row.
Ihn ermutigen fortzufahren, hervorheben, dass keine Praxis.
Have a drink, and tell me about this dream.
It's always the same. I'm on the beach with Betty. I grab her round the throat, and I squeeze, and squeeze until she's dead. Her head falls back, and I see that it's no longer Betty. It's Megan's face.
Have you seen Megan Barnard recently?
Yes, our grief has brought us together. I never really knew her before. She's really quite a remarkable girl. But I would never tell her about my dream.
Why not? Is it her you are attacking in your dream?
No, it's Betty. And once Betty is dead, it's Megan's face that appears in its place.
Very interesting. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Wie ist Donalds Traum zu interpretieren? Vom selben Mörder begann. Der Donald war sehr in Betty verliebt. War ein gewalttätiger Mann. In seinem Traum bringt Donald Megan nicht um. Donald ist müde, fühlt sich schuldig, Betty ermordet zu haben. Donald mal. Gucken wir mal, ob das irgendwo was Zusammenhängendes hat. Okay, wir müssen uns da mal so ein bisschen durchschummeln. Ah ja. Donald ist dabei, Gefühle für Megan zu entwickeln und fühlt sich schuldig, Betty fallen gelassen zu haben.
Mr. Fraser, I think that the real meaning of this dream is that you are in love with Megan Barnard.
Please go on. Do.
This dream certainly betrays your guilt.
Oh.
But what do you feel guilty about? Having killed your fiancé? Possible. Or forgetting her very quickly for her sister? Certainly. And this forgetting is perceived as a second death.
So you don't really think I was the one who killed Betty?
I do not exclude this theory. I am simply saying that I do not need to know that fact to explain your dream and your guilt.
Thank you for being frank, Mr. Poirot. You've helped me a great deal. I'm going back to Bexhill. I'll not take any more of your time up.
It is late, Mr. Fraser, and you are tired.
I'll sleep on the train. I like trains. It's easy to sleep rocked by the sound of the wheels.
Mag Züge.
Poor boy, he seems completely lost.
Well, women seem to like him. I think Megan will take care of him. Oh, I remember. Did you order the product I needed?
Yes, we'll be receiving it tomorrow.
Bien, it is late, and I asked Miss Gray to come tomorrow morning. I have a few questions I wish to ask her.
Schon ein bisschen komisch, ne?
Mademoiselle, I asked you here in order to answer a very important question.
Wer war sie nochmal? Sie beschuldigen, gelogen zu haben. Sie daran erinnern, dass sie am Mordtag niemanden gesehen hat. Sie beschuldigen, die Komplizin des Mörders zu sein.
Am I right in thinking you said that you did not speak to anyone on the day Sir Carmichael was murdered?
It's the absolute truth.
Yet, Lady Clark maintained that she saw you talking to a stranger on the front doorstep.
Really? She must have been mistaken. Oh, I remember now. I'd forgotten all about it, but it wasn't important. It was just a salesman. One of those traders who sell stockings from door to door.
Can you describe him to me?
Medium size, glasses, dark suit, and a felt hat.
Ist es nicht der?
Not the sort of man you notice. Completely harmless. That's why I forgot all about him.
Nothing else?
He was very hesitant and shy. Usually door-to-door salesmen are very confident, but he wasn't.
Die Tatsache hervorheben, dass ihre Abreise unklar ist.
You also forgot to tell me that you had been fired.
You never asked me. It was Franklin who led you to believe that I left voluntarily. He's more chivalrous than you. I don't wish to lie. Lady Clark did not appreciate my presence. And Franklin could not go against the wishes of a sick lady. He is a good man, and he worries a great deal about his sister-in-law.
I noticed that you left some personal belongings behind at Churston.
Fragen, ob sie nach Churston zurückkommen wird. Sagen, dass die Gegenstände ein Risiko darstellen würden.
It was too risky for you to keep these objects, am I correct?
Risky? What was the risk?
Sie beschuldigen, die Tatwaffe zu haben, sagen, dass der Fluch des Drachen auf ihr liegt. Okay.
You know very well what Lady Clark might have said if you had kept these objects.
Indeed. These objects were gifts. But Lady Clark would have been convinced that I'd stolen them. By returning them, I put an end to such evil gossip.
Bien. I must ask you one last question. Please reply frankly with either yes or no. If Lady Clark had died, would you have agreed to marry Sir Carmichael if he'd asked you?
How dare you ask such a question? Sir Carmichael treated me just like his daughter. And all that I ever felt him was affection and gratitude, nothing else.
Thank you, mademoiselle. I will not keep you any longer.
I met Thora Grey on the stairs. Her cheeks were ablaze, and she appeared to be deeply hurt. Poirot, have you offended the poor girl again? Do you have good reasons for accusing her?
I accused her of nothing, Hastings. I simply asked her an important question she did not answer. Let us see if we can answer it for her. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Hätte Forrest Carmichael geheiratet, wenn er noch leben würde? Stand Theodora nahe? Schätzt Franklin Beziehung? Ist eine Verführerin. Ja. Theodora wollte heiraten, hätte es sehr wahrscheinlich geschafft.
You must know how to read between the lines, Hastings. When Sir Carmichael refers to paternal affection, he is lying to himself. read this engraving on the brooch. A dark dragon for an angel with glossy hair. These are the words of a lover, not a father. Lady Clark was not wrong.
What if Sir Carmichael had fallen in love with his secretary? That doesn't mean that she forced him to do so.
True, there are extenuating circumstances. She is a penniless orphan. But she is calculating. Just look how she avoided it when asked if she would have married Clark.
I see. You think she seduced Sir Carmichael for her own gain, and that now she is doing the same with his brother. Poirot, your world is a very dark place.
Do not get carried away, mon ami. We have another more important matter to settle.
Really?
Yes, would you believe that Miss Grey taught me something new? Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Gibt es eine weitere Gemeinsamkeit zwischen den Morden? Keine Wertsache in diesem Laden zu verkaufen. Mrs. Ushers persönliche Sachen. Eine Kiste mit Strümpfen. Strümpfe. Strümpfe. Vor jedem Mord hat das Opfer oder jemand in seinem Umfeld Strümpfe gekauft.
It's perfectly clear, Hastings, perfectly clear. Indeed, a stocking seller visited Andover, Bexhill and Churston on the day of each murder. We have our suspect. This should be of interest, Job.
Horst Hammer. Okay. Wir rufen ihn an.
Chief Inspector, we are looking for a stocking salesman.
I see you have a suspect.
Yes. Contact all the stocking wholesalers who may employ him.
Your suspect is a salesman?
No, he does not take orders. He sells door to door.
Right. The hunt is on.
Jetzt bin ich ja mal gespannt. Theoretisch kommt jetzt einer mit D.
Are you leaving, Mr. Cust?
Yes, I'm going to Cheltenham.
You shouldn't travel today. You don't look very well.
I have to. I have engagements. I must respect them.
Okay. Er muss irgendwas einhalten.
Can you get the post, Hastings?
And why don't you go and get it yourself?
Très bien. What's going on? I've never known Hastings to be so disagreeable.
Gut, dann holen wir halt
Are
die
you
Post.
collecting the post?
Ja, ja, ich hole sie ja schon.
Poor Mr. Poirot. I'm quite sorry for you. If at first you don't succeed, try again. We've a long way to go still. Typery? No, that comes later. Letter T. The next little incident will take place in Doncaster on September 11th. So long. ABC. I should compare this letter with the one on my desk, which I...
Natürlich ist es derselbe Absender. Oh.
Let us examine this.
Okay. Also, wir haben wieder das I.
Certain characters in the... Yes, this I... Yes,
Dann haben
I
wir
have to
wieder
find some...
unser W.
The dub... Of course,
Und dann
I
haben
have to
wir
find
wieder
some
das
other
A.
similar defects to confirm my theory.
So leicht abgesetzt
Yes.
ist.
That's right. The A characters in... My theory was right. Hastings, he strikes tomorrow. Chief Inspector Japp?
He's on another line. Can I take a message?
Yes, please, mademoiselle. It is from Hercule Poirot. Tell him ABC strikes tomorrow in Doncaster. He must call me back.
Very well, sir.
Bien, now I'm going to see what I can find from these burnt documents. I've received the product I need. Hastings, if you do not mind, I would like you to take a few notes.
Yes, yes.
If someone has tried to get rid...
So, und wie repariere ich das? Die verbrannten...
So, how are you getting...
Haben sie sich Notizen gemacht?
I've finished with it. I do not need...
Ist das der letzte Brief? Ja.
Poor Mr. Poirot. I'm quite sorry. If someone has tried to get rid of the...
Aber wo tue ich die jetzt zusammensetzen?
I've finished with this subject.
Ah, ich glaube hier vorne.
Now,
Ja.
what of this needs putting in order a little?
So, wir puzzeln jetzt erstmal.
I think that this is right. This page
So.
is finished. That's done. 3 more to go. I think that this is... This page will be recon... This page is finished. And that's 2 done.
So, jetzt haben wir noch 2 vor uns.
This page is finished.
Bin mal gespannt, was dann auf den Seiten
Only
steht.
one more. This page is charted. It's so simple. This page is finished. All the pages are reconstructed. A dry cloth. A dry cloth.
Oder wir müssen es erst nass machen.
A
Oder müssen
bottle
wir
of
die...
solvent. A dry cloth. A dry cloth. A bottle of solvent.
Jetzt.
The cloth is now so...
Jetzt bin ich mal gespannt.
Got it! Make a note, Hastings, make a note. Mrs. Alice Asher, shop owner in Andover. Trachetis hemoptysis prescribed laudanum.
I got it. Look. Poirot, where on earth did you find these files?
On a fire at the bottom of the garden at campsite.
All right, but where did the person who burned them find them?
Das stand jetzt auf diesen 4 Zetteln. Ach so, ne, hier.
Alice Asher, shopkeeper in Hen.
Das war der
Becky
erste.
Barnard, waitress in Bexhill. Chronic bronchitis causing dysphonia. Advised to stop smoking. Alexander Bonaparte Cust. While wounded, mustard gas and head trauma. Pulmonary emphysema. Hemoptysis. Coughing fits with blood. Suffers from absences and amnesia. Dick Dudley Dunbar, owner of the Black Swan Hotel in Doncaster. Asthmatic, heart disease, heart condition.
Das ist unser nächstes
Let us
Opfer.
now try and get our brain cells to work.
Woher stammen die verbrannten Dokumente? Patientenakten, das und hier. Okay, wir klicken uns jetzt einmal wieder wild durch. Ja. Die Dokumente stammen aus Dr. Clarks Patientenakten.
The burned documents are medical records and without a doubt they come from Clark's archives. First of all, because all the patients have throat conditions. And secondly, their name starts with either A, B, C or D, and it is precisely the files that match these letters that have been tampered with.
But why burn these files? How come the names of the 2 victims appear on them? And who are the 2 other patients?
These are very good questions.
Ans Telefon gehen, jetzt aber schnell.
Hello, Poirot?
Any news, Chief Inspector?
You wanted a stocking seller? We have one. Reported by his landlady who thought he was behaving suspiciously. He has the most unbelievable name.
Dick Dudley Dunbar.
You're wrong. He's called Alexander Bonaparte Cust. ABC. It's a serious lead. I called Doncaster. A person matching Cust's description has been seen at the station. He got off the train from London, but after that, nobody knows where he went.
Oh je. Das Black Swan Hotel.
Have the town searched.
Indeed. It's the only thing to do. But the town is large and time is short.
It appears that all our hopes rest on the local police. I trust that they will be up to the task.
Something is bothering me. Can you reread the burnt documents? Look at the 4th file. Dick Dudley Dunbar, Black Swan Hotel, Doncaster.
Mon Dieu, Hastings, bien sûr. It's the 4th victim. We must warn Mr. Dunbar immediately. I'll call the Black Swan. Hello, the Black Swan. Hercule Poirot here. May I
Ich hab's
speak to
überhaupt
the
nicht
owner?
gerade gecheckt, ne?
Speaking. Dick Dudley Dunbar. How can I help you?
Is there Mr. Cust among your guests?
He arrived today. Shall I call him for you?
No, it is you I wish to speak with.
Who is this Cust?
Have you heard about the ABC case?
Oh, yes. I must say I'm not all that reassured. What with my name starting with D and all that.
You're in danger. Beware of your guest.
Do you think that Cust might be dangerous? Oh, I do hope you're wrong. He seems so harmless, you know. Oh, yes, completely harmless.
Ihn warnen, Cust ist gefährlich. Die Gefahr relativieren. Cust ist nur ein Verdächtiger.
Do not be fooled. He has already killed 3 people and you are next.
A murderer? Under my roof? Good God!
Dunbar, can you hear me? Dunbar! Hello?
Ah, vielleicht hätte ich was anderes wählen müssen.
That's all we needed. I'm calling the Doncaster police. I hope they get there quickly.
Hello, Poirot. We have some good news. The police in Doncaster have caught our man at the Black Swan Hotel. They're sending him here by train.
How is the hotel owner?
He had a heart attack. He was taken to the hospital.
Hoppala.
Oh no. It is my fault. When I told him the killer was at his hotel, I should have been more considerate.
Come on, Poirot. You weren't to know he had a weak heart.
No, of course.
While we're waiting to question Cust, we could search his room in London.
Where does he live?
The Marbury Guest House?
I'll see you there.
Yes, but start without me. First of all, I have to sort out a few details for Cust's transfer.
I understand. À bientôt. Hastings, we are making good progress. Please go and search the room of our number 1 suspect.
With pleasure. I did have a dentist appointment, but I'll cancel.
The dentist. So that is why you are so nervous and bad-tempered.
A visit to the dentist is never an enjoyable prospect.
But an unavoidable one. Go to your appointment, Hastings. I will manage on my own. To Marbury Guest House, please.
So, ich mache aber erstmal einen Cut für die YouTube-Folge. Vielen Dank, dass ihr wieder zugeschaut habt. Lasst auf jeden Fall mein kleines Kommentar unter dem Video da, ein Däumchen nach oben und natürlich auch das Abo auf meinem Kanal. Dann sehen wir uns das nächste Mal ganz bestimmt wieder. Macht's gut, meine Lieben. Ciao.